I spent a lot of time reconnecting with God, and I spent some time like, reading through my Bible, and I ain't got that far, but I got far enough. And something that I realized in doing so is just that, well, it's something I find interesting anyway, is that in a lot of the stories that I read, God has a way of making you kind of like wait. And it's almost like this waiting period. And it's just like he'll have you on a journey, but you don't even necessarily know you on a journey. He'll just tell you a little something like, hey, go do this. Hey, go do that. And just to see if you'll do it, right? Just to see if you'll do it. So like he'll tell you, hey, go start this thing. Hey, take a break. Go over there. Don't go over there. Do this. Say that. Just to see if you'll do it. And you don't necessarily know if you're going to get anything from it. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, but you do it anyway. Because God said so. And when you do it, somewhere along the way, you end up getting rewarded. And you might not necessarily see it coming. It might have taken a long time. You might have gone through a lot to get it. But at the end of it, after you listen to this direction and that instruction, and you do it, and you might make a mistake, or something might go left, or something might go wrong, but then you do it, and God, and you fulfill a mission for God that you didn't even know that he had on you, you get rewarded. And I just find that so interesting. And it's almost like the pattern goes that way, but everybody's journey was different. That's the pattern, but the journey was different. So who's to say that that person that I'm looking at, whether I'm comparing myself to a friend or somebody that I don't even know, if I see them reaping a reward, who's to say what they had to go through to get that reward? Maybe they got instructions that we don't know about. Maybe they were told to do this or told to do that. And maybe they went through this and went through that and, you know, whatever. And ultimately they got rewarded. And maybe you on a similar journey, but yours is a little different. And it goes a little different. You know what I'm saying? I think it was Abraham who had a son when he was old. It was Abraham. Abraham didn't even think he could have a son because he was so old. And then God gave him a son and then asked him to sacrifice his son. Right? And he asked him to sacrifice the son just because. Now, you waited for this son. You wanted this son. You prayed for this son. And then it takes a long time. He was like over 100. It took a long time. And then when he got that son, you know what I'm saying? That in itself was a blessing. And then God turns around and says, sacrifice him. It's just like, what? Sacrifice my son that I prayed for, that I waited on, that I waited 100+ years for. And now you want me to sacrifice him? And then you do it anyway. And then you get rewarded. It's crazy. He didn't have to sacrifice his son. And then later he gets rewarded with land upon land. And you know what I'm saying? Generations, you know, to come. And it works that way. So sometimes it's more important to just focus on your own journey and listen to your own instructions that you're being told. It's no need to compare yourself to the other people. It's no need to keep up. As long as you know you're doing what you're supposed to do, as long as you understand that you're worthy, as long as you understand that whatever is meant for you is going to be yours, regardless, as long as you stay tapped in with what you need to do, as long as you stay focused on what you need to do, who's to say you're not successful already? Or that what you're looking for is not right around the corner?